I didn't know that
Okay.
was a thing on Twitch.
We're kicking off here.
Twitch.
I just now started getting into it. I usually don't, but I'm starting to get into it right now.
I don't know if those messages are still going to be popping up in the I don't know corner.
Mm-hmm.
If you have like streamer mode on.
No. Wait. It won't capture them on stream. I got that figured out.
Okay.
I'm a good man. I'm a smart man.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Or my Windows thing either. It starts in 5 seconds. Somebody's out of base yet. I'm sorry, the order team isn't out of base whatsoever. They're finally getting out of base. They're going to be a little late to the buff here. Finally kicking off. Looks like we're finally starting to go underway. They went and invaded the blue buff. Very toxic. Very toxic from Gib and Trib. The Gib and Trib connection over there on the Chaos team. Very toxic from them. You see, Vex is going to go over, and I don't know what he's thinking, to be honest with you.
He's getting the flank with the Sobek.
Oh. This is the pluck right there. He had a good opportunity. He had the sneak on him, and he got a third off, and that's about it.
He didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You know, you're figuring things out, getting used to the layout here. Not all of these players here are common Joust players, so this is almost brand new territory for him.
Does Vex usually play supports?
Usually not, actually, no. But I think what the idea here is Logan only plays hunters, and you want Taco to carry the game with his amazing Morgan Le Fay skills. So you want to throw Vex into the tank role. I think that's they made the smart idea there. Using the plug.
I probably wouldn't have gone very well if they made Logan the tank.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. This stun right there.
Back and forth.
They're actually going for a plug, but there's nobody there to answer the call. Taco and Logan are splitting off here to get that purple buff. Vex is going to be there for a little peel, but this big-ass rock is not going to move out of the way. I don't know who I can spectate to make that disappear.
Yeah, that's the problem with this map, is that you can't toggle the, like, low walls.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of that.
I don't see why.
Not a huge fan of that. What's going on, Gummy? The lurker?
Get Hyros on the phone.
Yeah, we need to get this figured out. Okay, so the fight for damage begins.
Just lurking.
No, I do see that. Taco getting some decent damage off right there. Vexation missing the pluck. It's alright, no big deal. Doing a little zoning, meanwhile Logan's gonna go for that damage camp. Looks like he's gonna be able to get it. Huge Medusa ult comes out. It doesn't lock anyone down there. Morgan Le Fay ult comes out as well. Tributes is super low health. All he needs is a pluck, and that might be the end of him. Thoth ult plucked out of the way. Neath misses the first. And Neath ult comes out. Is he gonna lock it in? Bam! Right on target. Can't miss. Logan getting the first blood for the order team. Very good stuff. How's it going, Joopy?
Even though Vex... Joopy?
Joopy. My Joopy Whoopy. Over here in the Twitch chat. Good to see you, buddy.
Even though Vex doesn't usually play tanks, I'm betting that later on in this game, he's going to start hitting with those plugs.
I think so. I hope so. Because Lord, I do love to see a good Sobek player, but I don't know. We're not there yet. I can tell you I'm extremely thirsty, but I'm not used to drinking in this mask, and I don't know if I want to risk that or not. So I think we're gonna quench ourselves for right now. Or not quench, what is it? Parch ourselves, right?
The
Parch?
exact opposite.
Oh man. Done had this wicked cough for about a month or so. I can't seem to ditch it. I don't know what the deal is. It's starting to rile me up on the inside, I tell you. Vexation gets a huge pluck off, putting Trib out of position, but there's no follow-up, there's no lockdown. Neath misses the first. And Trib is able to just run back under tower with no real punishment there. Sending Medusa back to the base, but there is no kill to be had there. Except for the extra farm they're going to get from that comment.
Love to see a little bit of extra farm.
Thoth is doing some big things with that damage right there. Good plug from Vex. Good lockdown also. Really good Sobek combo right there. Logan's able to follow up as well as a bit of damage from Taco. They're doing big things.
Hi, Joupy. I'm finally getting famous. Nobody ever mentions me in the Twitch chat.
Well, it's not your channel, buddy. It's my channel. So obviously they're going to call me out. Sorry you feel hurt.
I'm not feeling hurt.
You sound hurt. You sound hurt.
I'm actually the exact opposite of hurt.
You sound hurt.
There's a game going on, so.
Let's focus on the goddamn game. Let's not talk about who's hurt, who's not hurt. Going after damage buff yet again. The Chaos team has the numbers on this one, so it looks like they're gonna snatch that up. Did they snatch that up? I guess somebody just picked it up. Huh. Good stun from Gibner. I don't know if there's exactly anyone to follow up on that, though. Yeah, it wasn't much of a follow-up. You got to call stuff out like that. You got to call out. You got to either realize... Just forgotten.
It's alright. We're a little slow here in the beginning of the game, but we're about to start picking it up.
I haven't forgotten, Jupe. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten.
Microwave.
The name always rings hard in my eardrums. It's hard to forget that ringing. It's like that scary fire alarm from school that you hear when you're young, and you never forget it from your youth. You remember, oh man, how that name used to just scare you. It still scares me.
It's the kind of alarm that shakes your bones.
Yep. Makes your bones rattle. So it looks like the Order team's got a lot more damage than the Chaos at this point. Medusa's going to need a little time to come online, and Athena doesn't have much damage to begin with, mainly just somebody who's going to make plays and wait for the teammates to make something happen. So, we'll keep an eye out. We'll see how things go. It's kind of weird to see Sobek in the top 3 for damage right now, I got to be honest. More than Medusa and Neith. Both hunters. Good lockdown.
Yeah.
Neith ult comes. Sorry,
he's
Medusa ult comes out.
Sobek in Oasis County, but he's gonna start putting in some work.
I think he will. I think he'll be just fine.
No, and Gib, I'm hoping to see a little bit of a big Gib action.
Big Thoth ult from the back line. Able to hit that. Taco is not able to reach with his ult into behind the tower. So Thoth's going to get out just fine. And that is the first kill for the Chaos team of the night. Just overplayed their hand just an eensy bit. And Vex is taken out of action.
You know what they say, everybody gets one.
Well, they got theirs. Let's see if they can get another one.
Taco's going... No, he is going straight for damage. Stopped there for a second, so I was questioning my commentating midway through, but
very rough. Yeah, Taco played his hand a little bit more. Yeah, it's all right to have. I don't know why that happens, dude. I hate when the comet drops in this part of the map and those little droplets show up by damage and just like stick in the wall. You can't get to them. I hate when that happens. Rather annoying.
Joupy, can you go ahead and call Hi-Res for me and get this fixed?
Yeah, we need somebody on the phone ASAP. Let's see, Athena ult down, coming back to lane to get a little XP. You don't want to miss on those waves, so you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Going into crit early, that's a little interesting. I don't see crit very often with Neith, but double sacking is risky business.
I have no idea how to build Neith.
We'll see if it pays off. I'm a little interested. Sobek going the pretty basic dope Sobek build. You got the gauntlet. You're going into a physical protection item, maybe mystical. That's what I'm thinking. I guess we'll find out. Yes, we'll find out.
Looking pretty even on levels and gold.
Dominant's first item is a pretty strange pick. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I'd take that every time. I think that's a questionable pick, to be completely fair with you. I don't know about that one, Trib. I don't know about that one. Missing the pluck from Vex. He's able to zone off a little bit, try and get Morgan a little less pressure from those damage-heavy rolls in the back. Athena's not doing too much in the front, so apply pressure here. Good taunt. Backing up. Just a little skirmish here. Just a little tango and a little dance. Nothing too epic. Nothing too crazy. Just a little poking, little love taps.
That is what you like to see. At least in the beginning. You can't go straight to the walls immediately.
No, you can't.
But pretty soon we're going to cut those break lines. Good one. Thanks, y'all.
The break lines? That was alright. Okay.
Not seeing any stop signs.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta let it come naturally. A good car joke like that only comes naturally. Let the moment carry through. Fighting over damage yet again.
Yeah.
Oh, huge stun put off on Vex, who's going to pluck tributes into the back line. Morgan putting out a decent amount of damage here as well. Anti-heal applied from Vex, but just a little skirmish, just a little fun. Just a little tango, a little dance, a little fun, what have you.
Little love taps.
Yeah, a couple love taps here and there, a couple back shots, no big deal. Nobody's busting yet, though. Good amount of damage put off from Thoth, but dodging right out of the way of that Vex plug. Taunt is going to lure Vex over to the Chaos Team, and he's going to lose his life. Playing a little aggressive, but your team just doesn't have that damage online yet, especially for Logan. Still stacking that trans, still stacking that rage, does not have the damage yet to be going crazy. So you got to rely on Taco to be there for your follow-up, and if Taco's not there, then you don't go for it.
Yes, I agree.
Going after that comment on the right side, but Deuce
is
is
still third damage.
Yep. Let's try it. We're gonna try it here.
Thoth was on Morgan Le Fay's heels.
Okay, successful.
Yeah.
Okay. Shogun's second item is a little interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one. For the Athena, I don't know about all that. A little funny, a little interesting.
Is that mystical mail that Sobek ended up with?
Yes, that is mystical mail. It did get a buff. It is a pretty nice item right now. I don't argue with it. The thing is, you got to be in the fight. That would be probably Void Damaru. Be my assumption, that or Genji's Guard, one or the other. As long as it's not Oni's, I think that would be the worst pick right now. Oni's would not be great. It's an okay item, but
hopefully we're looking to get it.
Yeah. Good damage from Logan right there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still getting those stacks off, so you don't want to play too crazy as of yet.
We never want to be playing too crazy, apparently.
Not too crazy. Not yet.
Just a couple love taps.
Couple love taps. It's a loving game that we're playing here. It's a game of love and war, and right now we're in the loving phase. It's the honeymoon phase of the map, where you kind of just showing each other what you're capable of. Seeing how flexible each other are. It's just a test game. Vex is gonna get taunted into the Medusa, caught out of position yet again. Vex now 0-3 for his team. You're just not respecting the damage that Chaos team has. You're not respecting the fact that Medusa has a giant stun. You're not respecting the fact that Medusa has that burst damage and tank shred with dominance and heavy XC already. You're not respecting the range of the damage that Thoth has off the rip. Same goes with Logan getting caught out here, having to dive back under tower. A little backflip. A couple love taps as Give Nerve comes in, gets a little damage off.
Sometimes a little backflip is the only solution to back shots.
Oh, gets caught by that Thoth stun.
And then, yeah.
Oh, hit like a train. Doesn't that suck? And that's the beauty
You know,
of
if there's
Thoth.
anything,
Thoth's got the mobility of a go-kart, right? But Thoth hits like an F-150.
even.
I mean, it is absolutely rough what Thoth is capable of.
You know, if there's anything Joust is for, it's for lovers. Did you know that?
I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought. I'm a lover myself, I'll be honest, but I don't see a lot of love on the Joust map. I do have love for the Joust map, but I just don't see love there. This is where we start to question the build for Logan, though. I feel like Rage was not a good buy. This was actually a bad buy because why are you
never even heard of that item?
You get stacks off of kills and assists in enemy gods specifically, not stacking like trans where you kill minions and stuff. It has to be on enemy gods. But the thing is, Logan, you might have 2 kills right now, but you haven't gotten anything since then. Your early aggression is rough because you were already stacking. You just got trans online, like literally as I said it. So now you get to play aggressive, but this item was a waste. You could add something else that could have made you stronger in the meantime and got raged later on. So you just made yourself weaker at that point, and that's why you only have 300 damage more than your tank. Less than 300 more than your tank.
I see that Sobek did not go with Onis, so that's nice.
Void Damaru was the right pick. He made the right choice. That is a very strong item right now. You do have Taco who's going to take advantage of that lowered magical protection. That was a good cop. I do like that. And Taco, realizing how scared they are right now, they're going to go for damage buff. And if Vex can zone correctly, I think they take that. I think they take that just fine. Respect the damage. You want to zone, but you don't want to play out.
Respect the damage.
Okay.
He's not respecting the damage.
He got out. He got out. He respected the damage that came in place, and I think that was the smart thing to do. That was very good. Okay. So they're starting to win in the level game. They're starting to do good when it comes to levels.
And there goes Logan.
But Logan's positioning is much like a lone traffic cone in the middle of the I-35. I mean, you're gonna get ran over eventually. Just sitting out like that, you're gonna get plowed. So poor Logan. Realize where you're at. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Realize where you're at. I told you it comes naturally. Realize where you're at, and you need to adjust accordingly. When you're sitting out in the middle of the road, just a traffic cone by yourself, no other traffic cones to warn you of being a traffic cone, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get plowed. They don't give a shit. You're one lone traffic cone. What are you gonna do? Stop a hauling ass Ram 3500? I don't think so. And that's what Thoth is right now.
Stop the rig.
You're not gonna stop a rig like Thoth. This guy's hitting like a goddamn 5.9 Cummins. And the mobility of a Stingray. I mean, this guy's insane.
Yes, I agree. Thoth, I see, has taken over damage from Taco. And Medusa finally took Sobek's 3rd place spot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Medusa's starting to climb the ranks a little bit. I gotta be honest, I hate the build. I don't like a single thing that Medusa's building right now. XE actually wasn't that bad. The tank's playing way out. You want to punish the tank as much as you can, and you can cancel their healing. You can get a lot of damage off on it by getting that heavy XE. It's a really popular item right now. So that wasn't bad. An ability-based hunter like a Medusa, and then you're grabbing Griffin Wings. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right move. Griffin Wings was not.
I don't know either. It is truly a mystery.
To me, it is. Yeah. Alright, Vex getting caught a little bit in the back line. Stun does not come off. The Vexol comes out, soaking up a lot of damage, but the team is not following up with anything. Thoth is playing scared. I'm sorry, Taco is playing a little scared. Logan's trying to put some stuff off, but it's just not hitting that hard yet. God damn, so much damage done in such a short amount of time. The Thoth ult misses. you got to be careful. There's a lot of range right there. There's a lot of range.
Don't respect the damage.
Nope. Nope. No respect for that. It is fair to note, not only have any towers not been taken at all yet, but there is, like, no damage been dealt to either. A little bit has now been dealt to the Order one, but good lord. All right.
All right.
Looks like we're going to reset a little bit. The gold difference isn't massive. 1,500 is actually a decent amount in Joust, but it's not over. I don't think. I think this is definitely a fair trade-off right now.
Vex is putting a decent build together for not being a tank main. Got the Pridwin, the Thieves.
Okay.
Incredible rock. Shout out to Stendo K888 for winning the gem giveaway.
Random Medusa ult, the random Athena ult. I don't know what the hell that was. That was crazy.
The random pluck.
Decent Sobek ult, not too bad. You're gonna get punished for your positioning right there, though. You're taking a lot of damage. Your Logan's still in base. Neithel comes out. Doesn't really punish anybody. Taco's getting caught out by the Thought Stun. Jesus, this might be real bad for the Order team if they're not careful. Logan's your only full health teammate right now. Be careful with what you're doing. Be careful with your actions.
And Logan definitely doesn't respect the damage, you know what I'm saying?
There is no respect for the damage output that the Chaos team has right now. Especially that Thoth. Jesus. I don't know
Logan
how that
just goes
Thoth
full
made it past
speed, and
BEANZ.
He's not seeing any walls right in front of him.
I'm so surprised that that it made it past BEANZ. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just took screenshots or something. I don't know what I did. There's like a ban button. Oh, B? It's B. That's what it is. So we're banning Loki? That's crazy, bro. We're banning Loki and Joust. All right, we'll get into that in a second. As you see, the fight comes out, the huge Athena ult. Or sorry, Athena stun. Thoth ult, smacking like a goddamn truck. Melts Sobek. Reduced to atoms. All you have is your two squishies defending your tower. Ugh.
I am questioning their decisions banning Loki, but they left Morgan Le Fay.
Left Morgan Le Fay open. They also left Thoth open. I'm seeing a ban on Geb.
Then again, they are winning, so I guess.
Yeah, I see a ban on Geb. That's very confusing. Khepri, who's never played in Joust. I have not seen a Khepri in Joust, and I don't even know how long. I don't know. I mean, the rest makes sense. The rest add up, but good lord, there are some pretty weak bans throughout here. They did get Fire Giant. The Chaos team is going to take advantage of that Fire Giant is what it looking like. Thoth is going to reset. They're going to put some pressure right here. Taco is respecting the damage. You can see he's keeping his distance right here. He's respecting the damage that they're capable of, even though it's just Athena right now. They clear away.
That's what I like about Taco. Unlike Logan, Taco respects the damage.
Taco knows nothing but respect. He's a very respectful player, and he respects the damage that the Chaos team is capable of right here. This might be the final push that they're going for. That's a huge taunt from Athena right there. Locking down Logan for about 8% of the health. Damn near missing. Thoth almost smacked the crap out of that Logan right there. Taco's going to go for that speed buff, trying to get a little XP, a little gold, so he can potentially get back in the fight here. God damn, the obstacles on this map are just completely in the way. Taco looking to save his teammate right here. Vex is suffering a lot of damage from the Chaos team. Trying to block off them from getting that Phoenix. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Decent pluck, but not capable of pulling anybody. You can see the CC immunity from the tributes, as well as the follow-up with Thoth ult for getting out of position like that. Melts Sobek to the ground yet again. Now I believe it's 0-5. Yep, 0-5. They're doing their best to defend this Phoenix, but there's just a lot of pressure coming from the minions and Gibnerb right here. Laying a lot of pressure on top of them. They have no choice but to go back to their Titan. This is an epic siege right here. This might be the end of it. There are now two teammates down for the Order team. Very huge. Adito comes out. He's going to try and tank that Titan, which is just dropping like a squishy little minion camp. Surrender Vote comes out. That was a good siege. Good siege overall. The momentum carried through Tower, through Phoenix, and then Titan. Just melted through. That was good. That was communication. That was alignment. You didn't just get kills to get kills. You made a push, and you got a victory royale. So great job to the Chaos team right there for following up with their actions. Great stuff right there.
That was a pretty incredible end.
I love seeing siege like that.
Towards the end of that game, let's see, they got about 4